Not too long ago, in the pre-internet days, people had limited options for accessing the news. Daily news came in the form of newspapers or television news programs, while the less urgent stories could be found in magazines or weekly newspaper supplements. Nowadays, we have instant 24/7 access to any type of news in any format thanks to the internet. Yet, while the ways in which people consume the news have changed dramatically, the style and principles that guide journalistic writing have remained largely unchanged. Journalistic writing is the style of writing used to report news stories in newspapers, television broadcasts, on radio, and on the internet. Unlike other styles of writing, which can be flexible and casual, the characteristics of journalistic writing are pretty easy to spot. For instance, if you opened a book to a chapter and set it next to a newspaper article, you'd probably notice that, unlike the book, the article is written in short sentences and paragraphs, and quickly gets to the point. In addition to their brevity, news stories have a particular structure that is easily recognizable. The big bold headline, for example, is intended to grab readers' attention, while the first sentence or paragraph lays out the story so the reader knows what to expect. These are the most common elements of journalistic writing, and, as you'll see, they have a lot to do with the function of journalism in society. The primary function of journalism is to inform the public by reporting on local, national, and global news and events. Given that, journalists strive to write articles that have wide appeal and can be easily understood. You'll remember that one of the obvious characteristics is short sentences and paragraphs, which are intended to make the article easy to read and understand. In most cases, journalistic writing is objective, meaning that it relies on facts and evidence rather than opinions or emotional appeals. Many journalists view their work as a public service, and journalistic ethics set a very high standard for objectivity and fact-checking.